Oh. It's totally recording right now. Hey! Everyone. Well, crap, this is awkward. How's it going? It's been a second since I did this YouTube thing. But, now, what am I doing? Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, Season 5.5. Still, we have, 2 days, two days, until Episode 3 of Wintermute comes out. Am I going to be playing it on the channel? Probably not, because a lot of my series are focused, of course, on, emergent narratives and kind of things that happen in sandbox form. And I just really, the last time I did the story mode, I haven't even done Redux. You guys know this. But for those who might be newer to the channel or, watching me for the first time, I just tend not to play stuff with overt narrative qualities where things are already scripted. I like things to emerge as they go. So Wintermute is still looking amazing, though, and the survival update is coming in December. We have a lot to talk about, both game and channel related, so I'm not going to try and tackle it all at once. I'm going to get my commentary legs back under me in just a second. Give me a few. Let's review where we were. I think I just heard a rabbit die. I'm going to turn the speakers up just a bit. Turn my headphones up, rather. So, because if a rabbit died nearby, that means there's something that killed the rabbit, right? Like that wolf that we were somewhat worried about last time. So, we're in the middle of the night. We have a little bit of cabin fever risk that we're trying to get to go the hell away. How's this deer carcass, by the way? Yeah, of course, the meat's already been completely taken off. Why would I not have done that already? That's a silly question. We have 2 hours and 53 minutes left on this fire. It's actually not even the middle of the night yet, but, we need to stay outside for at least a little while until cabin fever wears off. We're exploring kind of the back half of my favorite zone in the game. It's actually about to get pretty cool, I have to say, based on some of what they teased us with in, what's coming up for the Pleasant Valley revision. And the Pleasant Valley revision might even happen to survival mode gameplay. This could be an interesting zone to be in other words. It might even happen before the survival mode update drops in December. So in just a couple of days, October 22nd, it's October 20th as I record this. Actually, yeah, for you guys, it's just 1 day away now at this point. I said 2 days because I'm recording this the day before I'm going to make it live. But, yeah, like I said, let me get my commentary legs out from, not out from under me, but under me. And I'll kind of know a little bit more what I'm doing in a second. Let's take a look around here and try not to die. I really do feel like I heard a rabbit die a second ago, so I want to be somewhat cautious about. Okay, there's the sound again. That's just a creaking noise. That's not a rabbit dying. But issue is that because it's foggy, visibility is crappy as hell. Now, I'm not too cold at the moment. I'm very well dressed. Part of me wants to go out just looking for more sticks for my fire. See, that sound. Like the game is trying to freak me out. Yeah, I'm going to look for sticks. Yes, I know there are branches that I could break down. But I don't trust myself to stay warm enough for that long. Besides, there are smaller branches up here. Well, what I meant to say is that there are limbs. Limbs, as opposed to branches. We're going to explore around the back half of Pleasant Valley. As long as we can. And like I said, if we stick around here over recordings for the next couple of days... Which actually puts me in an interesting position. Like, do I record a bunch of episodes today? Ooh, gosh, now I don't know what to do. Am I going to record a bunch in one sitting, or am I going to take it a little bit slower? Decisions. Oh, hey, here's another branch. Good. So while I'm here breaking down sticks, I will say very quickly, before too much more time passes, because I know it has been a long time since you guys have heard from me, and this has been one of the moments. Yeah, I saw that shape and I was like, what's that? It's been one of the pauses in the channel's schedule where I've been a little bit quieter. And I just want to, for now, say thank you for all of your continued messages of support and concern. I would check in as often as I could, and almost every time there were just lots of nice messages, and some people tweeting me, some people messaging on Facebook, some people on Patreon. I confess, I say this with a fair degree of contrition and gratitude, but sometimes I can get a little frustrated, and this is just me being honest, by a member of the community, you know, asking if I'm okay when the schedule goes dark. Ultimately, this is a hobby of mine, and sometimes, you know, life just forces you to put down your hobbies, to put your hobbies aside, and focus on fundamentals. C'est la vie, right? Inconsistencies are going to happen, but, and I really mean this, it's nice to be worried about, and I'm genuinely moved, even when I'm a little perturbed, anytime people care that much. In general, I find that I don't want people to worry about me so much, at least not all the time, but at the same time, all the same, it's nice to be worried about. It's nice, you know, that you guys were concerned and asking about me, and I appreciate it. So I'm back, and we're going to get some of the old series spinning back up to full speed over the next few days. Like I said, I'm going to have to decide how frequently I record for this one because we got an update right around the corner. But what I'd like to do right now is just get the channel humming and get a good backlog built up again. When that is happening in general, the channel ceases to be a source of stress for me. I'm just nervous about this fog, by the way. That's why I'm not moving around a lot right now. It's like, I can't see crap. I mean, at least there's a bit of moonlight so I can see the terrain, but it's just like, it's dark. But yeah, when I've got a good backlog, the channel ceases to be a source of stress and resumes its function as kind of a source of fulfillment. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna work on getting the schedule running at full speed and running smoothly. I think I can fit it back in at this point. And then maybe when the time is right, I'll talk a little more about where I've been. So that's the long and short of that. Thank you again to all of you for your ongoing just kindness and support. So let's I want to see if there's a few more sticks about, because I mean I'm comfortable with the 4-hour fire, which, as we've discussed at length in this series, sometimes or actually all the time, fires that are outside like this, the timer is not something that can be trusted. We're gonna need to drink water soon too. How am I doing on that? Oh, I've got plenty. I've got plenty. I've even got a little bit of meat. You guys keep hearing that noise? I thought it was a rabbit dying at the beginning of the episode, but now it's just freaking me out every few seconds. Okay. I want to see if I can find just a little bit more fuel. I could bite the bullet and just break up a limb somewhere. But I feel like if this is a fairly wooded area, if I wander around enough without wandering straight into the grasp of a wolf or a bear, I should be able to find some fuel. But so far it's eluding me. Wow. This is surprising. I mean, it's fine. I'll just go back to the fire and rest if I have to, but I'd prefer to have it, you know, even though the fire says 4 hours, I think it's going to be a little bit longer than that. I'd prefer just to make it even longer. So that I can wake up to daylight, and preferably not a blizzard, please and thanks. That would be ideal. Aha! I see a branch. And with branches come sticks. And with sticks come more fire. Yay, there we go. Yeah, that's the Hadrian formula for branch success. With branches come sticks, and with sticks come more fire. Right. I'm actually getting pretty cold at this point. I know, my dear. I will help you escape it in just a moment, but for now, I'm going to need you to stick with me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't help myself. I will say, because this is not the first time this has happened, I'm enjoying immediately just sitting here and being with you guys and playing some Long Dark on YouTube again. I am enjoying it muchly. But we are going to have to get back to the barn soon. I'm also a little bit wondered about how much I'm wandering off the beaten path. But this is plenty of sticks. I found Stick Central finally. This is what I was looking for to begin with. But yeah, I'm clearly, if I'm cracking myself up with stupid dad jokes, what was that? Then I'm clearly already having too much fun. Alright, let's go back. Hey, bunny! I could technically kill you right now. Whoa, there's 3 bunnies. Good to know. Alright, so when I wake up, I'm not going to try and throw rocks, because we know how that goes. I don't think I actually have any rocks in me right now anyway. No, I don't. Wait, maybe I do. I do. I have one rock. Where are you, you little bugger? Oh, they both ran. You know what? No, I'm gonna go back. We'll get bunnies later. I'm already losing health, and I don't want to get too much colder. Talking about how much fun I'm having. Let's not get too ambitious while I still have most of the night to get through here. So we want to keep our well-fed buff, obviously. We'd like to recover a little bit of health. Okay. I'm even jumpier than usual. Things that go bump in the night, right? All right, there we go. A nice 6 hours. I'll go ahead and put all those on there. Now, if I sleep for 6 hours at this point, not only will I stay warm, because that fire's nice and hot, it's at maximum heat now, but it'll be morning when we wake up. Now, there could be a blizzard, which would suck a lot, and I'm not entirely a fan of that possibility. Still have that MRE, which is nice. Even still have a couple of cattail stalks, but let's see how the cabin fever risk is doing. It's almost completely gone, so it'll most likely be gone by the time I wake up. It's quite nice. I'm only guessing, yeah, I'm only that encumbered because of my tiredness. So I just need to sleep right now. That's where I'm at. So I'm going to go ahead and first of all, we're going to do two things here. We're going to, well, I suppose what I'll need to do is plop that on the fire, and then we're going to heat up this cup of herbal tea. We're going to drink it, so that'll fix our thirst issue for the night. I think thirst-wise, yeah, I kind of want to make more water on this fire, but we'll see how much is left on it when I wake up. Let's pick that up. 6 hours, 35 minutes. Ooh, yeah, see, I'm going to wake up to a blizzard. Bet you anything right now. Let's just see what happens. I think what I will do is just record one episode at a time. Maybe I'll even put this one out today, so I would be accurate to what I said in the beginning of the episode, with it being 2 days away instead of 1 day away. Who knows? But yeah, that could be a fun thing to do. Let's sleep for 6 hours. We won't be fully rested by any stretch of the imagination. But because we drank the tea, we'll be in a better position. Oh, wow. Really? There's still 3 hours left on the fire. So, tell you what, I'm going to sleep for 2 more. And probably wake up to a blizzard. That's what I would guess. Man, I really hate that. I wish I would have had all of those hours of sleep in a row. That would have been ideal. Daylight! Oh, and it's not even scary. Okay, fantastic. How much time do I have left? 2 hours, 30 minutes? Oh, this is beautiful. I'm, like, instantly so much happier. All right, I mean, a blizzard could kick up right quick. So, you know, there's still that possibility. But now I can go and shoot things. There are bunnies I can hit with rocks. Speaking of rocks, hold that thought. Come here. Our cabin fever risk is gone. So I just want to reap the benefits of being in this area. Kill a bunny, maybe look around up there for a bit, because I haven't been all the way back there yet. I can always just use the revolver. I don't have to throw a rock. There are probably a bunch of you right now going, Hadrian, why aren't you just shooting it in the face with a revolver like you always talked about? Why does it have to be anything different? Because, apparently, I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, turn around. Turn around, come right toward me. Oh, no. I don't want to see your butt. Dude, that's rude. You're supposed to turn around. I saw you stop. There's a ton of bunnies around here, though. They really are. Surely I can kill one of them. Let me just make sure there's not a wolf mixed in with this. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Gotta get a little closer to these guys because they're all running from me. Let's see if I can actually hit him like this. Oh, I actually got him. That's a rare feat. Damn it. Come back. Forgive me, bunny lords. Well, that's a triumphant return if I've ever seen one. Not only do I hit a bunny once, but twice in my first episode back in a while. I will take it. Thank you very much. That is fantastic. Nah, I'm gonna be good. I think I'll put this episode out tomorrow. Thinking out loud, I know. I'm looking at what time it is when I'm recording this. I'm like, I want to get the schedule going correctly, so we're gonna have episodes on time. I might record a few more today. But yeah, I'm thinking about the fact that we have an update to this zone that's gonna change the layout of it in some way. At least as far as like adding more buildings, more civilization. Okay, so 2 pounds of meat. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the hunting knife to take that out. Okay, and now, and we're gonna drop that guy because there's no sense carrying him around. Now the other thing is that, oh nice, it's already cooked. Let's eat it. I mean, that was only a few calories. That's why it cooks so fast. But the other thing I can do while we are just lollygagging, well, we're not lollygagging, but while we're looking around this area, is get some water boiling as well. I'll just have to come back relatively quickly to make sure that I don't, forget about it. I'm actually kind of amazed that the weather didn't get worse overnight. I really feel like Pleasant Valley was about to pull a Pleasant Valley, if you will. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way back there for a second, see what's going on. I don't think there's much, but this is honestly, because I love this zone so much, this is not an area of Pleasant Valley that I've explored a lot. And so part of me just, oh, actually, see, there's, okay, there's actually reason for me to go that way. You see that? There's some, well, there's some rose hips right here. That's good. Again, we're playing on low vegetation spawn, so notice that only one of these bushes has any rose hips on it. One of the things that makes this difficulty setting AA05, as we call it, more challenging, more fun, even than Interloper. The only advantage, really, is that we still get the guns. We still have these babies. But yeah, there's carrion crows up here. And a passageway, and I felt like I could see a passageway. So now it's like, see, this is pointing me in a direction. And I would like to see what could possibly be back here, because I'm not as familiar with what's back here. Also, there are sticks. And where there are sticks, there's more fire. Okay, there's a flare. Let's search his frozen corpse. Oh, hey, I'll take the chocolate bar. Save it for later. Let's take the rifle, or a firearm out. Let's take a firearm out. How about that? Now, I do have to turn around fairly quickly. I know. Give me a minute here. Gotta pick up some sticks. Keep our fire going. Oh, good, there's lots of sticks in here. Sounds like we're at the top of a waterfall. I genuinely don't think I've ever been back here before. Well, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I hate this zone with a passion. One of the happiest things for me in seeing the coverage of this new episode coming out, one of like the most fulfilling things has been like people talking, like people in the press talking about how Pleasant Valley, and also not just in the press, but well, yeah, mainly just in the press. People talking about how Pleasant Valley is actually not that pleasant at all. Finally, there's some acknowledgement. I can't remember where I saw it, but there's just some acknowledgement that Pleasant Valley is not pleasant at all. And anyone who disagrees can bite me. I hate this place. Oh, look, there's a cairn. that a cave? No, looks like it would be a cave. But oh, wait, it is a cave. Okay. About to say. Let's take a peek back in here. If we were playing a little bit more, I don't know, with... Okay, apparently there's nothing back here. Sad day. Okay. Yeah, if we were playing a bit more, like, to live off the land and completely avoid staying inside and, you know, completely avoid cabin fever, this would be an interesting little hideout. A little bit out of the way. Damn. A little bit in a corner. But nevertheless, it would be an interesting place to chill. Or not to chill. One of the two. Stick. Oh, good. Look at that. All right, all this we can just pile back on our fire and keep going a while longer. We've got enough food to hang out. Of course, I'm losing health again, so I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot. I've got to leave here at some point. But as long as I'm kind of in the immediate area, I would love to have that fire going and just not worry about it going out. I would imagine we're going to have to get back pretty quick, though, because that water is most likely done. Trying to beeline, but there are sticks. Hey, rabbit. Really? Okay. Enough of you. My long dark aim is probably utter crap. Not that it's ever been particularly great, but my like habit of taking the time and aiming carefully, which you need to in the long dark, is not in good shape right now because I've been playing. I've still played a fair bit of State of Decay 2 in recent months. Okay. Oh yeah, 5 minutes. Holy crap. Let's just drink it. That was close. And the rabbit is burned. Really? Well, that sucks. I didn't think we were gone that long, but evidently it didn't take that long. Well, at least we found the chocolate bar. But yeah, I've been playing a bit of State of Decay 2, and I know I've mentioned off and on that I would be playing that on the channel. I've ultimately decided there's still just too many issues with the game that make it difficult to tell a coherent, again, kind of emergent story, and I just don't feel like I would be able to string episodes together in a way that would be satisfying to me, much less to you guys. Maybe more so to you guys, but I don't feel like I would have a good time doing it as much as I do play the game in my spare time and enjoy it. But that's just the way it is. But that game has much more traditional aiming, and so I'm not accustomed to, you know, the revolver has had an easier time hitting rabbits, so I'm surprised both of those shots missed, but then again, I wasn't really taking the time and lining up the shot. I was being kind of cavalier about it, so it is what it is. All right, let's see. We've got 1 hour and 29 minutes. Let's add all that fuel that we just gathered. Keep this fire going. And see, now we're plenty warm now that we're here again. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to pass time until this is ready this time. I'm going to drink this just to top off my thirst, and I should still have some left over from that. Let's see how much. 0.36 gallons. Let's do that again. Let's put some water on. And now I'm going to go elsewhere. We're just going to kind of keep coming back to this area. Oh, there's a birch sapling. Nice. Yeah. Obviously, I wouldn't be that cavalier with my aiming with, say, like a wolf. Or, you know, a bear. But, now I'm curious about something. I just thought about this. I'm sure I've just forgotten, but if we're in here... No, it's not curing. Okay, well, I'll leave it here all the same. I am going to pick up my bedroll, just in case. All right, we've got 4 hours left on that fire, and how long? See, yeah, I'm just going to pass time. Let's just take that water. How much do I have on me now? 0.49? Yeah. All right. I'm going to set off in this direction, and we're just going to keep looking into the back half of the zone as much as we can from this point until we just have to leave the fire behind. I am going to have to keep close eye on my health because, well, yeah, it's not the best in the world. But there should be more to find back here. And I'm seeing more sticks already. I can pick up more sticks as I go. And that will help just in general with coming back and hopefully adding more fuel to the fire. So I'm also going to stop this one here because we're 25 minutes in. I'm going to keep going, though, at least for a couple of episodes today. I am going to keep it somewhat light since we have an update coming up. But for now, I'll stop this one here. It's good to be back. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day, every single day, at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Give me that stick. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.